So my professor asked me a very interesting question of who I am and what makes me human. I'm going to use sports as a metaphor for how I am human and what made me human and all the lessons it taught me. So first, sport is football. And here's some pictures of the football. This is like back in, I don't even know, 4th grade I think? 4th grade. And there's me, little number 29. And there are my two sisters. But football is a rough sport that gives players the lessons of being tough and to enjoy the grind of just getting better. I have used this throughout my entire life to get through difficult situations or tasks. And if it isn't difficult like football or tough like football, then it doesn't make you any better. So I learned those lessons from football and continue to still use them, but eventually I couldn't take the physical toll of football, so I moved on from it after 4th grade. So that's that. Next sport that I loved was basketball, and there's some more pictures. I think that's 4th grade again. Little nerdy Mikey. That's okay. Oh gosh. There we go. Alright. And basketball taught me how to work with others for a common purpose. And what you do individually, your individual effort, is what makes up the entire team and what makes you into a well-working, well-oiled machine. And this comes into play at work when we have to get all the shoes shined, we have to get all of them cleaned and the lockers cleaned and the room organized for the next day for all the golfers to enjoy. So we're all working for a common purpose to achieve that goal and working together to get it done. Eventually, basketball, freshman year didn't do so well, so I moved on from it and oh well. Next sport, baseball. I love baseball. Some little Mikey pictures again. I think that's when I was 8. We won the championship that year. So, baseball, it taught me patience and how to react at the right time and in the right manner. I can remember a time when I was in 8th grade and we were down by 1, and there's man on third, 2 outs, and this kid pitching was like the fastest pitcher that I've ever seen. And I didn't know I was up to bat, but everybody's like, Mikey, get up to bat. So then I went up there, 2 pitches later, clocked one right over the shortstop's head, and we tied up the game, went into extra innings. So that's how that went. And I still continuously use it today because my reactions are important to what I do and what people think of me, and how people think of me is how I get opportunities. And maybe those opportunities could lead to future job, future whatever. So that's how baseball taught me. Next sport was golf. And golf is currently my love, because who doesn't? So here's some more pictures about golf. Wow. And that's my very last high school tournament right there, sectionals. I didn't play very well, so I didn't make it out, but it taught me how to just focus on the next shot or action, and that's the most important shot or action that you could take, is the next step. And that's probably the biggest lesson. It also taught me how to just cope with like mental fallacies, I guess you could say, because if I hit a bad shot, then I'm always like, oh, I'm terrible at golf, why am I even playing this? But, you move on and you just try to focus on the next shot, and that's how it is with life. You gotta focus on what's coming up next and how you can improve yourself into doing whatever is best for you. Now, all these sports have something in common, and all of them taught me lessons, and I still continue to use them today. But in all sports we make mistakes in certain situations, and that's how I became human. We fail, we learn, and move on, and think about the next shot. So that's what makes me human, and here's a shot of me smacking a golf ball. Get ready. Thanks, guys. How is that? Is that okay?
Good.